Biography and Teachings of Buddha. 1. Biography of Buddha. 1.1 Childhood. Buddha was born around 623 BC in Lumbini, which is now in Nepal. He was the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. His original name was Siddhartha. He grew up in a luxurious and peaceful environment under the protection of his father, who tried to shield him from suffering and uncertainties of life. 1.2 Renunciation. As Siddhartha grew up, he encountered the realities of life, such as old age, sickness, and death, which prompted him to question the meaning of life and the nature of suffering. At the age of 29, he decided to renounce his luxurious life to seek spiritual truth, leaving behind his royal upbringing. He studied under various teachers and practiced various methods, but upon realizing that these methods did not lead to liberation from suffering, he began to seek his own path, which eventually led to his enlightenment. 1.3 Enlightenment. Finally, at the age of 35, Siddhartha sat in meditation under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya and attained enlightenment, becoming the Buddha, or the awakened one. He understood the nature of life, the causes of suffering, and the way to overcome it. Through this enlightenment, he began to teach others the path to understanding and liberation from suffering. 2. Teachings of Buddha. 2.1 Understanding Suffering. Buddha taught that everyone experiences suffering in life, which can be categorized into various types, such as the suffering of birth, aging, sickness, and death. He emphasized that to overcome suffering, one must understand its nature and learn to let go. 2.2 The Four Noble Truths. Buddha's teachings include the Four Noble Truths, which are fundamental principles for understanding suffering. 1. Suffering, Dukkha, the existence of suffering in life. 2. Cause of suffering, Samudaya, the causes of suffering, primarily arising from craving and attachment. 3. Cessation of Suffering, Nirodha. The cessation of suffering can be achieved by understanding and letting go. 4. Path to Cessation, Magga. The way to overcome suffering is through the Noble Eightfold Path. 2.3 The Noble Eightfold Path. The Noble Eightfold Path is a practical guide proposed by Buddha for people to follow in order to overcome suffering, consisting of 1. Right view, having a correct perspective. 2. Right intention, aspiring to do good. 3. Right speech, speaking in a helpful and truthful manner. 4. Right action, acting ethically. 5. Right livelihood, earning a living in a way that does not harm others. 6. Right effort, making an effort to cultivate wholesome states of mind. 7. Right mindfulness, being aware of the present moment. 8. Right concentration, developing a stable and focused mind. Applying the Eightfold Path in daily life will help us create happiness and peace of mind. 3. Applying teachings in daily life. 3.1 Understanding and letting go. Understanding the impermanent nature of life and practicing letting go of desires and attachments can help us avoid suffering caused by craving. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness helps us become aware of our feelings and emotions at the moment without letting them control us. Meditation. Meditation is a method of training the mind and promoting inner peace. 3.2 Building good relationships. Using Buddha's teachings to foster good relationships with others can lead to greater happiness in life. Right speech. Using polite and valuable words strengthens good relationships in society. Compassion. Demonstrating kindness towards others creates a positive atmosphere and reduces conflict. 3.3 Managing stress. Understanding the nature of suffering helps us cope with stress in life. Reducing wants. Reducing unnecessary desires leads to more happiness in the present moment. Accepting uncertainty. Understanding that nothing in this world is permanent helps us remain flexible and deal with unexpected situations. 4. Key Teachings of Buddha. Buddha's key teachings encompass various important messages aimed at helping people understand life and attain liberation from suffering. Here are some significant teachings. Suffering arises from attachment. This highlights that suffering results from our attachments to transient things. Whether life is happy or suffering depends on our perspective. Encourages a positive attitude towards life. Live your life in a way that does not harm others. Teaches the importance of social responsibility and relationships. 5. Conclusion. Buddha has imparted valuable teachings and principles aimed at helping individuals understand the nature of suffering and achieve liberation from it. His teachings not only enhance our understanding of life, but also provide a path toward building better relationships with others and creating a peaceful society. By applying Buddha's teachings in our daily lives, we can start with practicing mindfulness, letting go of unnecessary desires, and improving ourselves. One day, we will achieve liberation from suffering and live a happier life.